What is up, everybody? NoLucksGiven here, and today I wanted to talk about a few small quality of life changes to Pokemon Go that could have a big impact. Some of these suggestions are just things Niantic could do to make our play experience a little quicker, a little better. Nothing too crazy, but some of these may feel a little like whole new features. It's basically just whatever bites at me while I'm playing Pokemon Go. And I'm sure if you like Pokemon Go as much as I do, you just want it to be the best game it can be. But let's get to it. First idea. I love some parts of the new gym system. I'll talk about the part I don't like in a few minutes. But what I love is that it's accessible for all players to get their 50 coins every day, except when they don't. It sucks to have 8 gyms stand tall all day and not pay out because no one came around to kick you out. And then you know at 12:30 somebody's going to come by and take them all immediately. This fix seems so simple to me. A claim button. Put it right next to the go to gym button when you're looking at your defender. Give it an are you sure confirmation. Done. Easy. Too easy? I'm not sure, but I have another idea. Next to time defended while you're looking at a random gym, show me how many coins I would be giving to the people that I'm knocking out. Now, while this could be used for griefing, I think it would be so sweet for promoting community. Here come your coins, Lisa. That'd be pretty cool. And it would probably promote more gameplay in general. I wasn't gonna take that gym, but that guy needs his coins. I'll do it, sure. I would also love, as an additional incentive or just a cool thing regardless, a little icon next to the names of trainers that you've raided with before. And that provides another small incentive to give them their daily coins. As a small bonus to all of this, I would be able to see if the spoofer at my local gym had received their daily coins or not. And then, according to that, I could kick them out or let them rot. Suggestion number 2 is for Niantic to ban my local spoofer. Just kidding. It's visual IVs. This idea, I think, sounds the most whiny. I'm thankful Niantic gave us the appraisal system, but that was last August. Hitting appraise and going through all of that dialogue is just not fun gameplay. This idea, again, feels very easy to implement. If you're worried about it confusing newer players, which I think is reasonable, let us toggle it on in the settings. I imagine any graphic artist could whip up something a whole lot better or a whole lot quicker too. But why? Why care? People are excited to see high IV Pokemon. It'll add more excitement to every catch. Oh, shiny Pokemon! And it's a cool moment that you then get to immediately share with whoever you're playing with. As is with the current situation, multiple times I've texted people, hey, that 303 Eevee we caught, it's a 15-15-14. Oh, you transferred it already? Whoops. IV checking everything just isn't feasible if you want to play more. So I've personally stopped. I've always IV checked every Eevee, Magikarp, Dratini, Larvitar, that sweet stuff. But I tried to check every Pokemon recently, and that lasted about 2 days. Which is a shame, because if such a simple idea can make catching Spinarak fun, that's pretty cool. Oh, shiny Pokemon! My next idea I hinted at, and it's a little more technical than my previous suggestions. Basically, the gym system is good. The numbers just need a little overhaul. I think players mostly like Decay. It's a cool way to show gyms are ripe for harvest, and it lets lower level trainers battle. But, and this is a big but, a 700 CP Blissey should never function better than a level 35 3K Blissey. What we need is a Decay system that also takes into account Pokemon level. And there should be a bonus to leveling your defenders past level 30, not a drawback. Allowing players to power up their defenders and know that that increases their longevity may lead to less gym diversity. But if gym diversity means players can throw Pidgeys and Weedles into gyms with no drawback, that's pretty silly. So basically, here's the short of it. Make a Pokemon decrease 1/2 level every 15 minutes until it decreases below 500 CP. Defeating a Pokemon makes it drop 20 half levels, or 10 levels, or until it's below 500 CP. And any Pokemon under 500 CP is immediately kicked out upon defeat. This creates a new use for some of those old prestiging Pokemon, as they'll function better at 500 CP. And it gives you an incentive to power them up, because that'll make them last longer. And it means just dropping a Weedle in a gym is a lot less profitable. Now, the number doesn't actually have to be 500, it can be 575 or 610, whatever the golden number is. Just a little more strategy to what we're plopping in gyms. Thanks for sticking with me here. Like, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitch and Twitter, all that jazz. Anyways, you know what's a super sweet feature? Raiding. I love it. If you're still playing Pokemon Go, you probably love it too. But I have no way to know what raids are around me. Yeah, we need a raid map. Right now, I'm reliant on a bunch of third-party websites and apps that tax Niantic's servers. And when Niantic shuts those sites down every other week, raids in the area dwindle significantly. I know it took Niantic a while to implement an Intel map into Ingress, but we need this ASAP. The fact that we didn't have one throughout the entirety of the legendary birds and now the legendary dogs is kind of a joke. If you live in a city or borough, you might not follow me here, but I can't see any gyms from my house. So I need to go drive around and look for raids before I can even try to organize them? That's just not feasible. We need this. Regardless of your opinions on maps, they make the game a lot more accessible and even the playing field between rural and city players. And I do think this is a give a mouse a cookie kind of situation, because once we have the map, we'll want a way to show that we're coming and things like that. And I want that too. You could just make time a menu from a list of drop-downs and you wouldn't have to put that much chat into the game. And it has the benefit of the Sylph Road raid beacon in that it could actually consume your raid pass when you want to say that you'll be there. It's not a 100% thought out idea, but please, just a map, please. Thank you. On the subject of raid beacons, can we lure a gym so we can show people we'll be there for the raid? A lot of gyms have a stop nearby, but for those that don't, that would be great. Next idea, kind of a doozy. Now, I think we may see this feature soon, but I wanted to give my take on battle teams. Again, other than the Gym Decay rework that I brought up, all of these ideas are about saving players time. It's so clunky when I'm trying to suggest Machamps for a Tyranitar raid, and I can't remember which one's which. They all have around the same CP and the game doesn't auto-select them, so I wind up keep selecting the same one multiple times. It's a little annoying, and it's the only raid boss where I actually feel like I need that lobby timer. I think the best way to be able to implement this would be to be able to go into your Pokedex, select a Pokemon, and then edit a team from there. It can generate an auto team the same way a raid lobby would, and then you can select them out. Same thing. People want battle teams. They'll save you time while you're out on the field, and they'll give you something to do while you're home on the toilet and want to play your favorite mobile game. One cool feature would be if it unlocked the ability to select for different movesets if you've unlocked that Pokedex entry for that species already. But here's the best part. When you battle a random gym, it selects your first Pokemon in order for each of the defending gym Pokemon. Now, this isn't a perfect idea by any stretch, but like I said, giving us something to do while we're at home and can't play, and reducing time while we're out raiding would be awesome. Then maybe we wouldn't have to wait a minute and a half before every raid battle. While we're at it, can we switch Pokemon while we're on this screen? Sneaking in a few extra ideas here. Another idea is some more Go Plus options. I would love to be able to tell the game in the settings to use my Great Balls and Ultra Balls. Just maybe 2 checkboxes there for them. By the way, checkboxes are squares and radio dials are circles. Originally, I had this idea tied into the Pokedex idea too. It would be sweet to tell the game that I always wanted to Pineapple a Geodude or Ultra Ball an Abra. But I know some players wouldn't like that. It probably makes the Go Plus too good. If this is done in the Pokedex though, we could tell it to just not catch certain Pokemon too. Or even better yet, use this as a way to fix the tracker. Being able to toggle off tracking certain Pokemon would be awesome. Why am I tracking Pidgeys? Here is a real screenshot of my tracker while I'm standing next to an Ampharos. This is one of the rarest Pokemon in the game, and you want to tell me about a Ladybug? I should mention too that both of those stops were barely in range from where I took that screenshot. Alright, enough ranting, that's all I got. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you guys realize that I do love this game. Just want to help make it better. Feel free to sound off in the comments. What did you like? What did you hate? What did you love? I'd love to do more videos in this kind of style, so let me know if you enjoyed it. I mostly stream on Twitch if you want to catch me there, where I stream a variety of digital card games like Magic the Gathering, Hearthstone, Soulforge, Eternal, and others. So please check me out there at twitch.tv/NoLucksGiven. I am NoLucksGiven. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace!